Backyard Bullion here. So today I am going to be stamping up live one of the 100-gram silver foreign bars. Now if you guys don't know anything about this 100-gram silver foreign bars project yet, then please go and check out my previous video. There's a whole big update there of all of the important information that you need to know. There's also a link in this video's description to the silver foreign thread where all of that information is there and available for you to go and digest. And don't forget, this coming Sunday, Sunday the 3rd of September, is the release day when you can actually reserve one of your silver foreign bars, specific numbers, or just generally make sure that you get one. So yeah, I am going to stamp this one up live. Hopefully it will go just peachy and no misstamps or anything. And as you can see, I have a giant anvil in front of me because this old jeweller's block which I bought off eBay when I got started with hand-poured silver and stamping, you know, that's fine, it's great, but it's really not, you know, you can see it's not a very thick steel block, and it just doesn't absorb the blows that I need to put into this particular bar. So we've got the anvil here. Now I'm going to put a little piece of paper on the anvil because this has got actually a kind of interesting texture, and when I strike it plain on the anvil we get a really weird looking pattern. I mean, it's a very nice pattern, but it's not the kind of pattern that I want. So here is the stamp itself. It's made by M. Shaw Engraving. I've used them many times before. They are very, very good at what they do. And here is the actual stamp on the side there. So you can see it's a very, very flat bottom one. Obviously it's got the design of the pickaxe there, and that's going to be kind of mirror imaged as we put it on the bar. So the first thing I do for these bars is, because I'm going to be doing a serial number on the side, is I just check which side is most kind of suitable for stamping, and this one looks the best. So we're going to have the big kind of cooling ripple at the top there, and then the stamp right in the middle. So basically it's a case of concentration, placement, confidence, because this is not an easy stamp to make. So I've got to really hold it down like this with a lot of force, and there's going to be some loud noises, so be prepared. So what I do is I'll gently tap it just to get a basic impression on the actual silver bar. So now it's kind of in a little bit, and there's some actual markings on the bar. I'm not going to take it off because it's an absolute pig to get it back on, but it gives it a little bit more grip basically, because now I'm going to hit it really hard. So very loud noise coming. And here we go. So yeah, that looks like a pretty good strike to me. I think I could probably, I'm going to go over that one more time and give it one good last strike so that we can get it looking all good. So the good thing about this stamp is, because it's, you know, perfectly circular, you actually get it really easily back onto where it needs to be. And there we go, that's more like it. There you can see the full depth of the stamp, and obviously the detail of the pickaxe there, and it's kept the ripples on it as well. So I'm dead chuffed with that, that's gone well. The next thing that I look to do is to stamp obviously the weight on there. So we've got the one. A lot easier to put these stamps on, as you can see. Very much less force needed. And that's kind of, you know, we're a victim of our own design really, because we wanted to keep this kind of indented pickaxe look. And I hadn't really thought about, you know, the amount of force that was going to be needed when I was going to be stamping this big stamp on there. And the first few ones I got and did when I was doing samples and prototypes on the tiny jeweller's block here really didn't work, and it was, you know, pretty much 1 out of every 2 bars I'd get didn't look right, or, you know, had a misstamp, completely misstamped and couldn't be used. So to get a big anvil like this was pretty easy actually. It was off eBay and it cost about £35, and it's been an absolute lifesaver for this particular project. Really am enjoying using it, and it makes me feel a bit special, kind of like a little bit like a blacksmith. So there we go. And then yeah, so basically that's it. I'm just now stamping on the 2017. Obviously the hallmark is not something that I put on myself, so that will be going on underneath the 2017 when it comes back from the assay office. And I'll put the serial number on the side at a later time, probably when I get everything back from the assay office. So there you go, that's the process it is of making these bars. I've got like another, I don't know, maybe 25 or so to stamp. I'd say my error rate on these is probably about 1 in 20, so every 20 bars I'm stamping I'll mess up and I'll not make it look kind of very good. So let's just have a quick zoom in here and have a quick look at the results. I'll get it on focus. So there we go, it's come out really nice. I'm very happy with that one. Just needs a quick clean and a polish, and then it'll be all nice and shining on the hallmark and the serial number and then that is a completed bar. So this bar could be yours, this could be the one that I've just stamped for you. If you are interested in getting hold of these, then as I said earlier in the video, September the 3rd, Sunday the 3rd of September is the time that you need to think about. Go over to the Silver Forum, register on the Silver Forum. You don't have to be a paid member of the Silver Forum to get these bars. All the details, as I said, are in the previous video that I've uploaded, so make sure you go and check that out if you haven't already. As always, if you can stick a thumbs up on this video, share it around on your social media, that would be very helpful indeed. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. Later in the week there will be some pouring videos of these bars, so you can see them actually being poured and coming to life. But I felt that the sort of striking process was quite an interesting one to share with you guys, especially now I've got this big old heavy anvil. It weighs about 12 kilos, so it's a bloody great big thing. But anyway, that's about it for today. Massive thank you for you all for watching. As I said before, please stick that thumbs up on there and subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure that you like, share, comment and subscribe for more.